Welcome to Graceful Grammar Higher Secondary School. I work in new class. This is work in grade 3 first homework submission of this first homework date 6th of July 2020. You must have taken your course and this homework from the school on the 6th of July. You will submit the copy to the school.
Exercise 9, 10 and 11 solve in school book and exercise 12 solve in school copy.
We would like to find out how many total legs are there, right? Funny problem, but that's okay. It's a good problem to let's solve it, okay? So we'll write it like this: 10 multiplied by, we represent as x, and 4. So this is called as multiplicand, this is the multiplier, and what we are going to find out is the final value, which is the product. So we start from take the multiplier, and we start from the units position. That is, we in multiplication we go from right to left, okay, in this direction. So we do 4 multiplied by 0. 4 multiplied by 0, we know anything multiplied by 0 is 0. Then we take the same 4 and then multiply by the next position, that is 4 multiplied by 1 is 4. So the final, and then there is no other digit here, so the final answer is 40. That is 10 dogs each have 4 legs, so we have total of 40 legs. Okay, let's take another problem. Let's say there are 24 children and each of them are having 5 pencils each, and we would like to find out how many total pencils are there in this class having 24 children. So we write 24, the multiplicand, we write the x sign, and then we write 5 here, which is the multiplier. Do ensure you write this 5 just below the ones position of the multiplicand. Now we again go multiply this 5 with each of these digits going from right towards left, okay? That is starting from 1's position, then going to 10's position, and if it's a bigger number, going to 100's position. So 5 multiplied by 4 is how much? 20. So we write 20, so 20 is 20, right? So we take the 1's position, that is 0, and then we write the 2, which is like just in addition, just the way we do carryover. Here we do a carryover and we put 2 here. 5 multiplied by 4 was 20, of which 0 we write here and 2 moved there. Then we again take the 5 and multiply by the next number, which is this number, which is 10th position number. So 5, not by this number, remember we multiply by these bigger numbers. So first we did 5 4s are 20, we got 2 0, 2 we put here and 0. Then we take 5 and multiply by 2, 24. If it was 34, we multiply 5 by 3. So here it is 24. So 5 multiplied by 2 is 10. And then we add 2, which was a carryover from the previous one. So it was 5 multiplied by 2 is 10. And then we add this. 5 multiplied by 2 is 10. 10 plus 2 is 12. Again, 12 is composed of 2 digits. So we write 1 digit here. The 1's position digit within 12, 1's position digit is 2, and the 10's position we move it here, but as there is no digit here because this was a 2 digit number only, we write that of the 112 1 back here. So the problem is solved. So 24 multiplied by 5 is 120. That is 24 children having 5 pencils each. We have total of 120 pencils in this class. Let's take another problem. Let's say we have 42 children now, and each of you are having 7 pencils this time, and we want to find out how many pencils are there. So we write 42 multiplied by 7. We start again from 7 multiplied by 2. We go from, take the same 7 and we multiply each digit of it going from right to left, that is from 1's position towards left side, that is 10's position, then 100 position. So 7 multiplied by 2 is 14, of which 1 4, right? So we write 4 here, and 1 goes where? To the next position, to the smaller. We write this number as smaller so that we are not confused between this and this. So we write 7 2s are 14, of which 1 the left digit, the ones we write here 1 and 4. So 14, 7 2s are 14. Now again we multiply 7 4s are. Don't look at this number when multiplying. This or the addition we have to do later on. So we do 7 4s are 28 plus 1. 28 plus 1 is 29. We have only one digit here, so we write the ones digit here. So 29. 7 4s are 28 plus 1, 29. So we write 9 here and we move 2 to the next digit, but there is nothing here. So of the 29, 2 we write it back here. Right? So very simple. 42 multiplied by 7 is equal to 294. So that is all for today, children. We will see some more problems next time. Till then, bye-bye.
Ruler is marked in centimeters. Each space on the ruler is 1 centimeter long. The numbers tell how many spaces there are between that point on the ruler and 0. For example, look at the 6. The 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces away from 0. To measure an object, you find out how many centimeters long it is, or how many 1 centimeter spaces it covers. Here is a pencil. If we line up one end of the pencil with 0, we can count how many spaces it covers from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the pencil is 7 centimeters long. Notice that the other end of the pencil lines up with the 7. So if you start with the object at 0, a shortcut to measuring is to see where the other end of the pencil lines up. It's at 7, so the pencil is 7 centimeters long. Could you still measure the length of a pencil with a broken ruler? Yes. Lining up with a 0 is useful, but it's not the only way to measure. Line up the pencil with a number on the broken ruler. Now the first end lines up with 3. The other end lines up with 10. But that doesn't mean it is 10 centimeters long, because the first couple centimeters of the ruler are missing. The pencil is still covering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spaces. So it is still 7 centimeters long. Notice that the two ends line up with 3 and 10. The difference between 10 and 3 is 7. 10 minus 3 equals 7. When the pencil lined up with 0 and 7, the difference between the ends was also 7. 7 minus 0 equals 7. So one way to find the length of an object is to line it up with two numbers on a ruler